Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Michael's Corner. I am sitting by with two wrestlers who came all the way from Dayton, Ohio to wrestle for APW tonight. So I'm gonna. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
I am the Shield Maiden Harley Fairfax, and
I am Fenrir Ragnarok.
How you guys doing tonight?
we're doing really good, just really tired. It's been a really, really long day with the drive to get here. I mean,
With that long 10-hour drive.
Yep.
I mean, we're pooped.
So I'm gonna ask you guys, just like I ask every wrestler, how did you guys get your start in wrestling?
I watched it growing up, which I know most of everyone did, but I actually didn't know about local wrestling till I was in my 20s, and I happened to make a new friend, and he's like, "Oh, want to come see my wrestling show?" I said, "What? Really? This is local? I can do this?" And I found a way into it, and I did a summer camp, and then just fell in love with it on my side. But he's from New York, so he's from a lot further away.
Yeah. Like every story, I watched it on TV first. I watched the oldies and stuff. And same situation. I wasn't until my teens until my buddy goes, "Hey, you want to go to a wrestling show?" And I'm like, "I don't have the money for a WWE show." They're like, "No, like right down the road." Wait, what? And it just got me hooked and went from living in New York, training at a company, to moving to Ohio and training under Cody Hawk.
So my question to you guys is, how did you guys enjoy the show, All Out Pro Wrestling?
I really enjoyed the show. I had an absolute blast. I mean, sucks I didn't get the women's title, but I had an absolute blast, and I know we definitely want to come back again.
Oh, absolutely.
And we also do tag team, so we wouldn't mind bringing our actual tag team Shield Wall here.
Okay, yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, what'd you think of it, Fenrir?
I mean, I appreciate it. I love it. I love traveling, and this is one of the best shows.
I think the crowd was
awesome.
The crowd was really good. That's what makes it so much better when the crowd's into
including you.
Yeah. Let's talk about me right quick. Now, during your match,
my match.
her match.
He was my manager tonight.
Okay.
So when we're not tagging, we support each other.
So during your match, I guess with Lady Luck, I had to tell him to get out of my view.
That totally sounds right. That sounds right. Fenrir is a total. If you have to beep this, I apologize. He's a total smartass.
Yes.
Oh, you can cuss, don't matter.
Yeah, he's an absolute smartass. I mean, he's from New York. Of course, he's a smartass.
See, the best part is, and I will say this, so anybody that's watching that sees this ever, if I'm ever managing her or we're paying heels or bad guys, if you heckle me, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna heckle you right back. I love
Oh my
it.
God.
I feed off it.
It just makes it that much better. It makes it that much better.
Yeah, man, you gave it right back to me, So on a serious note, though, two legends have passed away, and we gotta give condolences to Terry Funk's family as well as Bray Wyatt's family. It was so I broke down twice. Yes, yesterday and today.
It was crazy. I mean, I think I met Terry Funk at a show a long time ago, and he's a good person. I was hoping to get to meet Bray Wyatt. It was on my bucket list because I've watched him since he started. I loved his wrestling. I loved his aggression, and his hair inspired what my hair normally looks like. I usually have braids in my hair, but his hair kind of inspired some of my stuff, and I think Fenrir has very similar feeling.
Yes. When I was, like I said, I originally started training up in New York. I'll never forget my very, very, very first class when we all learned to bump and all that stuff. The trainer there looked at me and he goes, "So we now have a mini Husky Harris in our class," and that resonated with me because I watched Husky when he was in NXT. I loved Husky when he was in NXT.
Yeah.
When he came to be Bray Wyatt, it was just more better, and I loved it. And like, I know I didn't get the rest tonight, but a lot of the moves that I do are Bray Wyatt inspired. I do the running senton, I do the lariat. I'm slowly working with a couple other moves that he recently has been doing or has done. But I mean, he was a big, big, big inspiration for my stuff.
Bray Wyatt also had my impact on me too as a fan perspective. He is such a genius in the ring, and seeing him from NXT when it was Husky Harris, I believe.
Yep.
And oh my God, I could see a star. He was a little big and whatnot, but I know.
Hey, big boys can move too.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
always told him from the beginning. I said, just because you're a big boy doesn't mean you can't move around. And he moves around just fine.
yeah, and I'm big too, and I move around. We got us.
It's fun when the size surprises your opponent, when they don't expect it.
Like, oh, there's gonna be this big guy that's not gonna do anything. All of a sudden, I'm from here. You're in the apron. All of a sudden, I'm right behind you, and it's like, oh God, you don't know what to do.
Yeah. My condolences go out to their families because especially JoJo. She has to be a single parent with those two kids and whatnot, and I know what it's like to lose a parent because I lost my mother 5 years ago, and it broke me down and whatnot. And on top of that, I lost my sister the same time my mom passed away. My mom passed away January of 2018. My sister passed away in July of the same year. So I know what's it like to lose a family member and whatnot. And I most recently lost my aunt. So
I'm so sorry.
yeah. So, my mom, I was a mama's boy. She was always the protector of me.
Of course.
She made me for who I am. If it wasn't for my parents, I don't think I would be here, because she gave me life and whatnot. And I just love, my mom is still, she may not be with it on this earth, but she is watching me interviewing you guys. So it's like, who the hell Michael's interviewing now? So I don't want to waste any more of your time because you got a long trip. But where can fans follow you on social media?
They can find me under Harley Fairfax on Facebook, Instagram, or even Twitter. And I also have a Twitch feed that I am on under H_Fairfax. And I'm on there a couple times a week just talking. And anybody can talk to me while I play video games.
Same thing, Fender Ragnarok on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, exactly the same, as well as on my Twitch feed. It is Fender Hunt for Blood, all one word. Feel free to come by, watch this game. Whenever I'm not streaming, she's usually streaming, and vice versa.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to hook me up once we're done and whatnot, because I came all the way from Minneapolis to Stanley, Wisconsin.
Oh my!
So I said, I wasn't doing anything today, so I just figured come to.
Why not go to a wrestling show?
Yeah, hell yeah!
Right.
And then I could do my interviews and whatnot, because in order for me to interview, wrestlers like this, I gotta travel, like this said.
Traveling, you get to meet so many amazing people, and we're glad we got to be here today and actually meet a bunch of new people like you.
And anytime you guys want to be on my show and whatnot, just shoot me a message on, I'm very active on Instagram, so
Okay.
just shoot me a message there, and then if I don't respond back, then,
Just give you a minute, you'll respond.
yeah.
Of course.
So, okay, well, you guys, we're getting tired and whatnot. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.